Ikaw ba, Barbie, meron bang situations na minsan gano'n may problema yung kaibigan mo or family nyo, for instance?
Kasi parang, syempre yung mga kaibigan ko, ka-age ko lang. Pero kung makapagsabi sila ng problema, parang ang tanda-tanda na nila. Pero kahit na, parang nafe-feel ko rin yung mga problema nila. Pagdating sa...
Pero mga 32.
Yung mga gano'n.
Life crisis kasi.
You're such a happy person. Parang you're just, you know, enjoying everything, ganyan-ganyan. Pero may pagkakataon ba na somebody consulted you, tas ang bigat ng problema, tas parang ikaw feeling mo na yung lahat ng happiness mo ay nawala?
Actually, a lot of my friends consult with me whenever they have problems. Marami mga nangyayari sa buhay nila. Ako, I listen, pero meron akong part of myself na meron akong taga-deflect na para hindi ko ma-absorb lahat ng paghihinagpis nila o
paghihinagpis.
Kasi minsan masyadong nakakaano. I think also, diba, when it comes to actors, ganoon din ba, mga method actors, na talagang na-absorb nila yung situation na masyado, tapos pagka-cut, hindi nila
Hindi makabitaw.
Yun din, diba?
Ako sa akin hindi, but I've heard some stories with other co-actors I've worked with. Like I remember it was Rafael, sinabi na sa akin na sobrang sama nung isang role na ginawa niya, tapos nadadala niya sa bahay. Even his dreams were like really bad, nightmares, everything's just so dark. So ginawa na, bumitaw siya. Tapos kumbaga, nagko-connect lang siya dun sa role niya kapag nasa set siya. Dati kasi kahit wala siya sa set, parang ine-embody niya yung role, yung nilalamdam niya. So binitawan din kasi hindi nagiging maganda yung effect sa kanya.
If you're the shock absorber, this is about acting and everything, pero minsan, role mo sa kaibigan o sa family, ikaw talaga yung sumasambot lahat ng mga negative. How do you release that kind of energy from you?
You can't tell that to other people, especially if it's confidential.
Yes. Primarily, the best way that you can do that and heal yourself from being an empath is to cleanse yourself, okay? Primarily, aromatherapy really plays a good role in cleansing that. Kasi what you need to understand is that of all the senses in your body, it is your nose that is directly connected to your brain. So kapag kunyari the smells that you are trying to perceive are very, very good, di ba? So for example, let's say mga lavender scent, ganyan. That can really ease yourself from the tension that you are feeling because of what you have absorbed.
So yun palang pangontra
sa mga
first
one.
Emotions, mga lavender, and ano ba?
Chamomile. Okay, let's say mga bath salts na pwede mong gamitin, you can do that.
Parang ano yun,
helps with lack of sleep as well.
Parang if you absorb these emotions, parang kang sponge, di ba? Kapag na-absorb mo yung mga water,
you need to squeeze it out. Yes, that's correct. And besides that, you can also, physical exercise can also help. You need to sweat it out. Okay? Because once you sweat out from your body, you also release the tension. In addition to that, okay, in psychological practices, there are certain relaxation exercises that you can do. It involves usually giving some tension points to your body, and then as the tension builds up on that part, you then slowly release it down. So for example, in my practice, I usually tell my patients to close their eyes, close their fists, and then of course arch their feet as well, all at the same time. So as they do that, the tension in their body goes to that parts. And then as they slowly release it from that, the tension also goes away. Another practice that could be done is what we call creative imagery, wherein a person will now try to create within his mind a very safe environment for himself and try to relax on that. Okay? So it's like a form of a mild meditation so that you can release that tension. For example, you might see in certain clips wherein the person is being asked na, imagine, this is your tension, imagine it to be in a small red balloon, and then you're now seeing the red balloon drift away from you. That's a good exercise on how to do that.
Boom, nawala.
Yes.
Sahara, are some of these methods familiar to you? But there are times when you're very stressed. Do you employ any of these?
Yes, I do. Actually, with the chamomile tea and the lavender scent, a friend of mine asked me to put sprinkle dots of lavender scent on my pillow, and it does help with sleeping because I was having difficulty in sleeping.
Because of your crown?
No, it's just because of stress and the whole emotional roller coaster that goes with life and all. So it does help, and sleeping a lot does help a lot. But like you said, meditation. Sometimes I try to imagine.
Sleep is a form of meditation.
So I try to imagine something before I sleep off.
That's right.